What is up, everybody? Almost Evil 33 is here again, and today I got another Medal of Honor gameplay commentary for you guys. I figured it was time for me to hop back on this game after a little bit of an absence. So anyway, I hop back on, got a nice cruise missile gameplay here, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the gameplay in the background. But I actually have a pretty interesting topic today to talk about with you guys, and that is about Medal of Honor Warfighter, obviously, as you can see in the title of this video. But it's not a wishlist video, because I think those have been really overdone on YouTube. So instead, I'm just going to ask you guys a question, and this question is a bit controversial according to videos that I've seen and commentators that I've heard and comments that I've read. And that question is, do you want to see a lot of change in Medal of Honor Warfighter from Medal of Honor 2010, or do you want them to keep everything almost exactly the same? So I really want your guys' opinions on this. Like I said, it's not really a wish list video, but it's more of a question video. And I do a lot of these where I want your guys' opinions on things because I think it's really cool to hear what other people have to say. And I really like taking other people's opinions and thoughts into account when I make my own. I think that's awesome. So I really like doing videos like this. So just let me know down below. Do you want to see a lot of change in the next Medal of Honor game? Or do you want it to stay almost exactly the same as the game you're seeing right now? And honestly, where I stand on this topic is pretty much just kind of in the middle, but more leaning towards the side that does not want to see much change. And that's because I think that DICE had a game-winning formula here. They had a fantastic idea with the score chains and the multiplayer. I think everything was great. I think even the campaign, it was fantastic. I don't think Danger Close will change much about the campaign. I'm not too worried about that. And for multiplayer, I'm a little bit more worried that they're going to try to change too much, but they shouldn't, because I think that the way the multiplayer was set up in this game, everything was very balanced. The score chain system was great. The cruise missile is sexy. There's just so much to say that's awesome about this multiplayer, besides the fact that it got no support. So I think that Danger Close kind of needs to take that into effect when they make this multiplayer. You know, they got a great engine to work with. They just need to realize that they don't need to change that much, because the way that Medal of Honor 2010, was played, it just worked. Like, everything was just so balanced, and it was just really fun to play, because you can actually have an enjoyable few matches without having to worry about overpowered weapons or overpowered score chains. Given, I think there are spawn traps that might need some tweaking. But as long as you can just switch the spawns more often, I can tell you that the spawn traps will not be nearly as bad if you just start switching the spawn a little bit more. And another thing I'll say, if you get yourself into a spawn trap in Medal of Honor, there's a reason for it. It's because your team's not moving or doing anything. And, you need to stop sitting in your spawn if you're going to complain about getting spawn killed. You need to get out of your spawn and go try to kill the person that's killing you. So it's kind of like a little personal thing. If you have a problem with spawn traps, you need to kind of work on that yourself. But I think that sometimes it is a little bit unfair with spawn traps. Sometimes they should flip the spawn. But other than that, I think that they really don't need to change anything. The game's mechanics are fantastic. Like I said before, the way that the game works is just perfect. They couldn't really ask for a better game. So hopefully you guys kind of see where my opinion's coming from, because I'm a Medal of Honor veteran, I consider myself to be. I think I'm a pretty good player, and personally, I love this game. I put so much time into the game for a reason, I just think that the game worked. It was so much better than what was out at the time that it came out. I think it's a lot better than Call of Duty, and I think it's better than Battlefield. I think it's more fun to play. But, honestly, the game's dead now, and it's dead for a reason. And that's because there's no support for it, and the spawn traps, and a few other things. So Danger Close has a lot of work to do. They have a lot of thinking to do, and I'm sure they've already done a lot of it, and I'm sure they already have a ton of plans for the next game. But they really need to take into consideration some of the Medal of Honor 2010's veterans' ideas, such as me, Old Bean himself, AMB for life, guys like us who've been playing the game for a long time. Oh, Krahu, forgot to mention him. Guys who have been playing the game for a long time and kind of know a lot about it. So they need to really, take some ideas from the community in consideration for their next game. So hopefully they do that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up and answer the question of the day down below in the comments. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.